On Thursday, April 4th, teams a part of the Society of Automotive Engineers from multiple universities came to Iowa Speedway in Newton, Iowa. Here they shared their experience in the past year with the program and what they are doing to prepare for their upcoming competitions. The competition for the Baja Car consists of a wide variety of events, as Curtis Schneider from University of Wisconsin-Platteville describes.
We meet for competition. Each competition has roughly 120 teams that come and compete. With that, we do different events. We graded with our cost report, design presentation, and then we have dynamic events like acceleration, a mud bog, a hill climb. And then our biggest event is a 4-hour endurance race where they let all 100 cars out on the track.
There are two other branches of the competition as well, including a snowmobile and formula car, with each one facing different design challenges. Mitchell Rohak, also from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, primarily focuses on the formula car.
The formula car is involved in the same organization as SAE, as the Baja Car and the snowmobile. The differences between the Baja Car and the formula car is the Baja Car is limited to a 10 horsepower Briggs & Stratton crate engine. They can't modify anything in the engine, and they just take the motor in and design around the engine. The formula car, we're limited to 610 cc's and a 20 millimeter air intake size. So after the 20 millimeter air intake, we can modify anything in the engine. It's a whole different facet of engineering from what the Baja Car sees. They just kind of take the engine and plug it in and go, and one of our biggest design challenges is making the engine run properly and trying to get as much power out of it as we can.
A lot of work goes into each individual car, but the final product makes all of the time and dedication worth it.
My favorite part, I would say, is just seeing the finished product. I mean, it starts as a drawing in the computer. I mean, then it starts as a pile of tubing on the floor, and we build it all ourselves. Students build it. We get a little bit of help from the company, but for the most part, everything's hand-built. And just standing back and looking at the finished product is really, that's the best part about it.
Scott Braham, an engineering student at Iowa State, has been a part of his Baja team for 4 years, with his favorite part being the learning that comes with the program.
I really like the learning experience because the stuff you learn building a car isn't stuff that you necessarily get to, that you learn about in class. There's a lot of bumps along the road that you learn a lot from, and you get to meet a lot of cool people and talk to a lot of cool companies.
Not only do students learn a lot through the program, but the connections made last for years after. Bill Dury of University of Iowa is the president of the university's Baja team, and the experience has allowed him to get to know many other students on the team.
Favorite part of Baja, definitely building and going out racing, and then just being around the team, being a good friend with everybody. The friendships that you gain in Baja are pretty much long-lasting through college and afterwards.
All in all, the SAE program is a fun way for engineering students to get involved and have hands-on experience with the design and build process.